This will come as no surprise to anyone. We're at Cane's. We got the chicken fingers, the french fries, I got the bread. Kevin got the box combo, which has an extra piece of chicken, and it has coleslaw. So I tried another flavor. I'm sure Kevin reviewed this, or I've reviewed it with Kevin, but I didn't remember it. So this is the Dannon Light and Fit. I talked about these in last month's video, and I talked about them a lot in the very end of December's food video. It came out January 1st. But the Dannon Light and Fit, how much I like these yogurts. They're 80 calories a piece. So I'm just now trying the cherry, and I want to show you this one's different. And these have been around forever, so I'm probably the only one in the world that hadn't seen this, but this is the only one I've had where, watch this, there's stuff on the bottom, and there's lots of stuff on the bottom, so look at all that, and there's like real cherry pieces, and I've already eaten one of these, so I wanted to make sure I opened up this one and showed it to you. And Kevin, do you know of any other ones that have
strawberry did, but I guess not.
Well, no, I've only had strawberry cheesecake. I haven't had just strawberry.
I think the strawberry, I could be wrong though. You're talking about ages ago.
Yeah, Kevin likes yogurt, but Kevin's doesn't eat a lot of yogurt. So I'll have to buy the strawberry, just plain strawberry, and see. But this has a really great cherry flavor. I like it.
Have you tried the blueberry either?
I have not tried the blueberry.
I think in the strawberry and the blueberry, just the pure fruits, then they have the stuff on them. I'm surprised it doesn't say on the container that it has fruit on the bottom or anything.
No.
It
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, today I tried the Dannon Light and Fit Boston Cream Pie Yogurt for the first time. And I liked it. It's not one that I would get all the time. It honestly, to me, it had a marshmallow flavor. And I don't know, it just tasted like marshmallow to me. Now, I would just as soon buy the one that says toasted marshmallow because it has a strong marshmallow flavor. This just has a lighter marshmallow flavor. So I did like it. There was no, like, it shows chocolate in the picture. There's no chocolate or anything like that. It's just a white yogurt, but it was really good. I wouldn't mind buying it again. I probably wouldn't buy a whole 4-pack at one time, but I wouldn't mind having it again. Today, I'm going to have one of these. I'm going to have more than one, but for right now, I'm going to have the Dannon Light and Fit Blueberry. When I had the cherry, it was the first one that I had that had like the fruit on the bottom, and I absolutely love that because it just seemed to have so much flavor, and I love the cherry, the little pieces and stuff. So the blueberry, I'm hoping, will be the same way. So, oh, yep, there we go. Here we go, look. Oh, look at all that. Love that. I'm hoping, or I'm thinking the strawberry is going to be the same way. This came in a package of, it was a mixed pack of blueberry and strawberry. So I can only assume the strawberry is going to be the same way. So I'm excited to try this. Ooh, yeah, see, you get pieces of blueberry. I'm excited to try this, and hopefully I like it because it was a 6-pack. So there were like 3 blueberry and 3 strawberry. So I plan on eating this one for lunch, but then I also plan on eating a strawberry. And so I'll show you that once I get to it. I'm going to lay this to the side for 1 second because this is a small bowl. It is watermelon. So in this, if you watch the haul videos, I showed that I bought some watermelon, and normally, well, I normally don't buy watermelon at all this time of year, but because I've always worried about them being okay. Are they going to taste good? That bite was delicious. Yeah, that was delicious. So I have a big bowl in the fridge. This is like the second largest bowl because it was a bigger watermelon. So I'll finish the small bowl first and then move on to the big bowl. But that's what I'm going to eat for lunch today. I'm going to eat 2 yogurt cups and some watermelon. I'll eat as much as I want. But I'm going to try that blueberry, and I'll come back I'll give you my thoughts. Okay, finished the blueberry. It was nice. It was sweet. It wasn't like blueberry candy. It wasn't overly strong. It was just a pleasant blueberry flavor. It wasn't too much by any means. I mean, they could have even given me more, but it's probably best that they didn't, because then it might have been too much. So I thought it was the perfect amount of blueberry. Nothing offensive about it. So this is the strawberry. And normally strawberry wouldn't be something I would go to. I mean, I like strawberry. Don't get me wrong. I really do like strawberry. But it just wouldn't be a go-to for me. So we'll see how this tastes. Turned it a nice, pretty pink color. Okay, I'm back again. Again. Okay, so the strawberry, honestly, the strawberry reminds me a lot of the blueberry. It was nice. I mean, the flavors were different, of course, but just like the blueberry was very light and unoffensive, the strawberry was the same way. It, excuse me, lots of watermelon. It was not like a candy flavor, but, excuse me, it was nice. Out of the 3 fruits that I've tried, like the strawberry, the blueberry, and the cherry, I will pick the cherry every time. So, like, I like these, and I will eat them. I only have 4 more, 2 of each of these. I will definitely eat them, but, like, I'm really big on, why would I buy my second favorite or my third favorite when I can eat my favorite all the time? Why would I want to do that? So for me, I'll buy the cherry all the time because it's my favorite. So those were good though. I'm glad I tried them. The watermelon, I should have left this off so you could see how much. I didn't eat that much, just a little bit. But I can tell you, so the texture is the same as the texture you get during the summer. It's the same, nice. It's crunchy, but it's not. But it's the flavor is not as strong. So yes, it is sweet and it does taste like watermelon. It's just not as flavorful as what you get during the summer. So I'm still glad I got it, because you can eat and eat and eat and eat on a watermelon. Don't have to worry about calories at all, or at least I don't. So I eat this stuff like it's going out of style. What I do normally, I wanted it today for lunch, but normally I will save it for a snack at night. So like when we go out on the couch and we're watching TV, you could just put a whole bowl of this in front of yourself and just be eating on it for an hour if you want to. The only thing I will warn you is you'll have to go pee. So I know. But that's just the truth. This has so much water in it that you're going to go constantly to the bathroom. So I wouldn't eat it like right before going to bed. But for me, I have it like a couple of hours before going to bed, and I get up during the middle of the night anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. But that's the only negative thing. But if you're looking for something that you can eat a lot of, watermelon is great because it is low in calorie.
So tonight for dinner we're having stuffed shells, and I have a breadstick there. That's a garlic breadstick. I had these 3 shells, but then I also had an additional 2 shells. And then I made a cake. This is just a plain white box cake with white frosting, and I put some sprinkles on top for the kids.
I've eaten one of these, Dana Light Fits. This is the strawberry banana, but I wanted to show you because I don't know why it surprised me, but it did. I had the strawberry, the blueberry, and the cherry, and all of those have the fruit on the bottom, and I love that. But this, because it said strawberry banana, I thought it would already be mixed in. Well, it's not. So as you can see, it has strawberry on the bottom. But what impresses me about this is that you also get a really nice banana flavor. So between just strawberry and strawberry banana, I will definitely choose the strawberry banana every time. And this one comes in a 4-pack, so that's really nice. I lost one, unfortunately, from my 4-pack. It was, I don't know if I had butterfingers or what, but I was taking it out of, it seems like I was rearranging something in the refrigerator, and I just dropped it. I lost it, and it hit the door, and I hadn't taken it out of the 4-pack yet, and it hit the door, and one of them just completely busted open, so all over the floor. So anyway, I love this strawberry banana. I think it's delicious. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are having chicken parmesan. Normally, I make chicken parmesan with chicken breasts, but Walmart, the packages they had of chicken breasts were too big, and so I just bought chicken tenders. But I think Kevin will actually end up liking these more anyway. And he said, you know, you get more breading with the with chicken tenderloins anyway. So tonight it's chicken parmesan. So Kevin is preparing some snacks for me to eat just at night or whenever I get just want a little snack.
Just by the way, this is not a snack.
So
wow, that's a big one. Look at
these, oh wow, that is a big one. This is the Bolthouse Farms, and I just bought a small bag because I don't want all carrots, and there's more in those bags than you think. So I also bought some cauliflower and some broccoli, and Kevin's going to cut it up for me. And we have this long container, so I can carry this whole thing out in the other room if I want, or wherever we're going to watch TV. And then I have some Bolthouse Farms dressing, and I'll pair it with that for a snack at night. So what he's doing is he's over at the sink, and he is going to clean the broccoli off as good as he can. And then he's going to cut it up for me. What are you?
a piece of broccoli flavor. It's like shrapnel. I learned on Instagram this is very clean broccoli.
You learned this on Instagram?
Yeah, don't run it on the top, it just runs off. You do it from the bottom.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
it runs through on the bottom.
Oh, that's
Do it
cool.
like that. So I do it like this, it just runs off. Look.
You know.
But if you do it like that, it goes through.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully people can see what you're doing. I think they can. It's funny that you say you learned something on Instagram because Dad told me when he called yesterday, he said, I tried something new with an egg. And he said, it's the easiest fried egg I've ever made. He said, you have to try it because it works. He said he watches a lot of food videos on Facebook.
Yeah.
And he said he saw a guy take a coated, that's the secret, it's a coated paper plate. And he sprayed it with Pam, lightly sprayed it with Pam. And he cracked the egg on the paper plate. He put another paper plate on top of it, and he put it in the microwave, and he said it is a perfect fried egg, and he said there's no mess, there's no pan, there's nothing. And I said,
You could probably do that with just a regular ceramic plate, wouldn't you think?
Well, he said a paper plate. He didn't say coated. And I said, I think you would have to use a coated paper plate because like our paper plates, they're not coated, and
anything sticks to them.
Yeah, and the moisture goes right through them.
Yeah.
You know, if you put anything wet on them, it goes right through them. So I told him, I said, I think the secret to that is that it has to be a coated plate, because stuff would go right through it. So
Good idea, though.
He said, well, you have to try it. He said it just worked perfect, and he likes not having any mess. So
Well, he's got coated plates.
Oh yeah, well he watches all kinds of videos on Facebook. He's constantly watching those food videos.
Like food hacks, that's what it's all
Yeah, oh yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Well, I saw one to make an egg sandwich. They were saying like the perfect egg sandwich or something like that. I gotta rinse this broccoli out of this. But you basically put an egg in a pan and or a couple eggs in a pan. And you know how I do? I just like leave them in there and just let them like turn a little, like let them cook on one side and then just flip it over.
Right.
Well, they didn't even flip it over. They let it cook on the one side a little bit, and then they took 2 pieces of bread with butter and laid it on top of it, and like butter side up. And then they flipped the bread and the egg and everything over, and like fried or toasted the bread, and they finished cooking the eggs at the same time, and it was perfect.
Huh.
Yeah, it was, and put cheese and stuff on it. It was really nice.
Yeah, I would have thought that would have worked. So you've gone from, you watch animals on Instagram, but you also watch food.
I get whatever recommended to me.
Right.
Whatever pops up. I remember Dad growing cabbage in the garden.
Did they get big?
Oh yeah, he had a good size cabbage on it. And we would have cabbage and sausages, like smoked sausages.
Oh, I'm like, how did you grow your sausage?
You can grow sausage. Lots of sausage.
So you would have a traditional Irish dinner.
Yeah, we didn't eat the slaw though. We ate just boiled cabbage.
I like boiled. I really do like boiled
I
cabbage.
always do too. I haven't had boiled cabbage in ages though.
No, I don't think we've had boiled cabbage. Have we had it once here?
I don't think so.
I don't even know if we've had it once, but I really, really like cabbage. Cabbage and some salt. I think it's
As
good.
long as it's cooked to where it's tender, it's not
Oh
crunchy.
yeah, I like it a lot.
We didn't grab this stuff, do you?
To where it's falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I like it too. Where you've boiled the all the nutrients out
Oh
of it.
yeah, definitely. Okay, there you go. I think it
Thank you.
gotcha. That one has some leaves on it.
Yeah, this looks so good.
It does not look good.
I'm excited. I haven't had this in a while.
Nothing looks good about that.
You're funny. I'll enjoy this. So I appreciate it.
Did I put it?
Yeah, I hope so.
If anything, I can put plastic wrap over it.
I think it'll be okay. I don't think it has to be like sealed.
If you eat some tonight anyway.
Yeah, I'll eat some tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I'll eat a couple pieces tonight. And it'll be fun. So for my snack tonight, I'm gonna be eating some of these vegetables that you saw Kevin cut up for me earlier. And the only thing I do is I do weigh this Bolthouse Farms because it is 50 calories a serving. So for 2 tablespoons, for 30 grams, it's 50. So I will go ahead and get 60. I'll get 60 grams and that will be 100 calories. But then I will eat as many vegetables as I want. So like, and I went over just a little bit. But that's okay. So I'll eat as much of that as I want. I'll eat a little bit of all this, but I'll do that every night until all this is gone. My scale was messing up, and is it gonna do it again? Okay, the scale was messed. Yes! Look,
It keeps going up and then down. No, I think it's just borderline right now. Yeah.
Okay, so it's supposed to be 60. I knew I was supposed to get more than I did. Because the scale kept messing up. So that is about how much you're supposed to get. Today for lunch, I'm having one of these market side chef salads with uncured ham and turkey. And I always make sure I look at the ham and the turkey to make sure it's the right color, because even though the date might be okay, if it's not the right color of meat, then I won't want to eat it. So there are some pieces of brown lettuce in here. Like, look at that. Brown lettuce. But it's okay. That I would rather have the meat look fresh and then worry about the lettuce. It's okay if the lettuce is a little wilty. So you've seen me do this a million times, same as you all do at home. I'm just going to put all this in here and stir it together and eat it. I was looking for something like this. We were in Whole Foods, and I wanted to see, do they have like salads like this? Not the bag salads. I mean, just like low calorie too. So like this one is only 260 calories for the whole thing. And so I was looking at Whole Foods to see if they had anything like this, and I did not see any salads like this. So maybe I was just looking in the wrong place. We were over in the produce department though, and we were looking like where the regular like Taylor Farms bag salads and stuff were. And I saw like salads, like containers of stuff, but it wasn't as low calorie as this, because this is a pretty low calorie salad, and you do get quite a bit. And even though it doesn't look like you get enough dressing, it's always just enough dressing for me. Today for lunch, I'm having a Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers. This is the spaghetti and meatball meal. And I've showed this to you all many, many times. I like this more than the lean cuisine. The lean cuisine is a few more calories. I think it's like maybe 300 calories instead of 280. But what I like about this meal is that because it's in this basket, you do not have to, poke holes in the film cover, and you don't have to stir it halfway in between the cook time. So you can just put it in for, it says 4.5 to 5 minutes. I cook mine for the total 5 minutes just because I like my food really, really hot. If it's hot food, heat hot, I want it to be hot. And so I like being able to just stick it in the microwave and not taking it out and having to stir it, and it's done. And it's no trouble at all. And when I'm finished eating this, I'll put this back in there. I'll slide the whole thing back into the box and just throw it away.
Tonight for dinner, we are going to have the Screaming Cinnamon. I'm thin and crispy double sausage pizza. So this is what it looks like out of the oven. It's just me taping, so I'll cut it once I show it. But yeah, it looks really good. We like the good crispy edge around the outside. But yeah, this is really good pizza if you never had one before.
Tonight for dinner, I'm eating one of these El Monterey Signature. This is the chicken fajita bowl, and I have shown this before. I did a video, one of these like what I ate type videos, and showed it the first time I ever had it actually, and talked about it. I really like it because it's one of, there's very few Mexican meals that you can get that don't have black beans. And that's what I like about this, is it does not have black beans, because I don't like black beans. So there are some longer strips of chicken, and I always try to cut those in half because I want to make the chicken last as long as possible, but it's always plenty for me. Today for lunch, I'm having this Lean Cuisine Comfort Cravings 5 cheese rigatoni. It is in a sweet tomato sauce. It's 360 calories, and that honestly surprises me that it's 360 calories because it doesn't look that cheesy. It does look like it has a lot of tomato, but it doesn't, I'm not seeing the cheese. But anyway, that's what I'm having for lunch. I'm gonna add just a little bit of pepper to it, and that's it. So I finished the meal, of course, but I want to say this will not be one that I will get again. It was 360 calories, which is a lot of calories. It is 10 ounces, but there is not much going on with it at all. I told you I didn't see any cheese. It's supposed to be 5 cheese. I didn't taste any cheese. All I tasted was the tomato sauce and the pasta, the rigatoni. That was it. This is spaghetti and meatballs. It's 9.5 ounces. But you get so much more. You feel like you get the meatballs and you get the spaghetti and you get lots of different flavors in this. So I know I'm comparing one with meat to one without meat, but I'm just saying for calories, you may as well eat this one for 280 calories than this one for 360 because it's not worth it. It truly isn't worth it. Today I'm going to be eating one of these Lean Cuisine Comfort Cravings. This is the classic macaroni and beef meal. It has a film cover on it, and you pull back the film cover, or you pierce the film cover, and then you put it on 3 minutes in the microwave, and then you stir it and put it an additional 2 minutes, and then it's ready. So this one is 270 calories. Today for lunch, I'm going to be eating one of these DiGiorno. This is a personal size 3 meat pizza. It's stuffed with cheese around the crust. We actually got this free. I don't remember. I got like a Kroger coupon or something and we got it free. And I didn't know if Kevin would be eating it or me, but it is me, not Kevin. So that is what I'm going to have for lunch today. Today for lunch, Kevin did a review of Jet's Pizza. So I'm in the car with him, although you would not know that. And I'm going to try a piece of this Jet's Pizza. This is the barbecue chicken pizza. Today for lunch, I'm going to be having one of these Healthy Choice Cafe steamers. This is the grilled chicken marinara with parmesan. And it's 280 calories if you care. And I have already, this is one of those in the bowl that you just stick in the microwave for 5 minutes. You don't have to vent it or stir it. Just stick it in the microwave for 5 minutes and let it go. And then you dump it out of the basket into the bowl and just stir it all together. So I'm excited about eating this. I haven't had this one in a while. Today for lunch, I'm eating this Lean Cuisine Comfort Cravings lasagna with meat sauce meal. This is how it looks when it comes out of the microwave. It's really, really hot. I haven't like stirred or anything like that. Of course, it's a lasagna. You don't. This one had different directions than what I'm used to because it is lasagna. Normally with these Lean Cuisine meals, you vent it and then you pull back the film cover halfway and you stir it and then you put it back. This one, because it's lasagna and you're not stirring it, you cook it in the microwave for 4 minutes, take the film cover complete, you do not vent it, cook it for 4 minutes, then take the film cover completely off, and then you put it back in the microwave for an additional 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So Ashley told me that she really likes this meal, our daughter Ashley, and she said that she added just a little bit of cheese to the top of hers. I'm not going to add anything to the top of mine, and I'm going to eat it just the way it is. It is 310 calories, so I will come back and let you know what I thought about it when I finished it. Okay, I told you I'd check back in with you, so I'm checking back in. You can see I ate as much as I could without licking the pan. I enjoyed this. It took me longer to eat this than other Lean Cuisine meals because I used just a butter knife, but where it's in this tray, it's just easier to use a butter knife to cut the lasagna noodles rather than try to cut them with your fork. But I cut mine into like 4 strips, and then I cut each piece into like 3 pieces. So I ended up getting like 12 bites. Yeah, I ended up getting about 12 bites of this, but it took me longer to eat because I was cutting it up, and it was, it took time to do that. I do like the meal.
I think it's good. You don't get a ton of cheese, which is okay with me because it's already 310 calories. I wouldn't want it to be any more, any higher. And if you want a higher one, then you could go to the Stouffer's lasagna, and I'm sure it is higher calories. I don't know. I haven't checked. This does have a sweeter tomato sauce, so it's not like it doesn't have like a lot of seasonings in it, like things that like you don't taste like garlic and stuff like that. You don't get any of that. It's really just a sweet sauce. So I thought this was a good meal. It would be one that I would definitely put in my rotation and have again. We're having the kids for dinner tonight, so Kevin made us some baked macaroni and cheese and some hash brown casserole and fried chicken. And the fried chicken looks awesome. So I'll get me a couple pieces of chicken. I usually have two. We got thighs and we got the legs for the kids. Kevin and I will probably eat the thighs, and I'll have macaroni and cheese and hash brown casserole. And this is how my plate looked once I made everything up. My chicken, macaroni and cheese, and hash brown casserole. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are having steak with garlic breadsticks. The temperature got in the 50s today, and so it was nice enough to cook out, and Kevin had been wanting steak, and so this is a ribeye. So this is what I'm having for lunch today. I wanted to show it to you because I haven't had this in a long time. This is the Stonewall Kitchen peach amaretto jam, and I really love the flavor of it. When we bought this at the Fresh Market, that's the only place we can find it locally, is at the Fresh Market, and they only had 2 jars left, so I made sure I bought both jars. They don't last me very long because I always do 3 slices of bread. I use 35 calorie bread, and this is lower calorie than most jam. This says it's only 35 calories for a tablespoon, and so I usually use a heaping tablespoon, but I'll take a heaping tablespoon and put it on each slice, so it's really not that bad as far as calories go, and it's very sweet.